Hey guys, today what we're going to learn about are proportional relationships. And so our learning target is I can use tables, graphs, and equations to represent proportional relationships. What is a proportional relationship? A proportional relationship is a relationship between two quantities in which the ratio of one quantity to the other is constant. Sounds like a lot of words. So basically, the first thing I think of are things that are equal to each other. Back in elementary school, you probably learned about equivalent fractions. And so 1/2 and 2/4, 3/6, 4/8, 5/10, 6/12, all of these were equal to each other. And they were written as ratios. And so since they're all equal, they're all proportional. But the biggest thing that you're going to see is this word right here, the word constant. It is the constant change in your table or your graph. If it's on a graph, it has to start at 0. So think about the scenario. Let's say that you're a babysitter, and let's say that you charge $10 per hour. So $10 for every hour. 1 hour, I get $10. If I don't work at all, I have to start somewhere. I start with $0. If I work 2 hours, I make $20. If I work 3 hours, I make $30. All of these are equal to each other. They are proportional. My constant is 10, so I could write an equation that says y equals 10x to describe that. That way, if I said, I'm going to work for 25 hours. 10 times 25 would give me 250. And that would show me how much money I would make. So that's another proportion that I've created. Okay, so right here is a proportional table. And you'll notice that the relationship between x and y is 3. 1 times 3 is 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 3 is 12. And 5 times 3 is 15. Here, we're able to fill in missing values. And so we have to look, if we know that this is proportional, then we have to look and say, okay, what is the constant? What's the relationship between 2 and 10? What's the relationship between 5 and 25? Well, that constant is 5. So I can fill in my table using that constant. It's going to act crazy on me. Okay. Here I have my graph. This is proportional because I start at 0 and I constantly go up by the same amount. Here's just some examples of writing the equation. We always have the constant of proportionality times x. So it can be a whole number, it can be a fraction. It can even be a negative because you could have a decrease. Okay, looking at this one, I want to know, is this proportional or not? Look at the entire table. If you said no, then you're correct, because if you just look at the first values, yeah, they're proportional. And they have a constant of 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 4 times 3 is 12. 6 times 3 is 18. And 8 times 3 is 24. But then I'll look at this one down here, and my constant's changed, and it's changed to 4, and that doesn't work. Okay, now I want you to look at this example, and I want you to tell me what the constant is. Okay, if you said 4, you're absolutely correct. 1 times 4 is 4, 2 times 4 is 8, 3 times 4 is 12, 4 times 4 is 16, and 5 times 4 is equal to 20.